All right, in this video, we're going to find a trig ratio when we're given a point. So this says if angle theta is an angle in standard position and its terminal side passes through the point -10, -5, find the exact value of cosecant of theta in simplest radical form. So again, hopefully you're coming to this knowing something about angles in standard position. And remember that the rules are the positive x-axis is 0 radians or 0 degrees. Now, all we know is that the terminal side of angle theta in standard position is going to go through the point -10, -5. That's quadrant 3. Right, so -10, -5, it might look something like this. This is not to scale. But the point is there are many angles that could land in that quadrant and go through that point. Let's just assume this one. All right, so there's my terminal side. Let's assume that was angle theta. And of course, what we do at this point is we need to make a right triangle. By convention, we draw to the x-axis. That whole angle in blue is angle theta. We're going to call that r. That's the reference angle that we're going to refer to do this problem. Now, because that's the point -10, -5, that means that this distance here is -10, and this distance here is -5. And I am almost done. In order to do cosecant of theta, because that definition involves the hypotenuse of this triangle, we need to find it. So let's call that c. So we know that c squared is -10 squared plus -5 squared. So that c squared equals 100 plus 25, 125. C is always going to be positive. So that's the square root of 125, which you can also write as the square root of 25 times 5, which is 5 root 5. So I'm going to write it like that. Okay, and so now we apply the definition of cosecant. Cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse, which means that cosecant is hypotenuse over the opposite side. And of course, this reduces to negative square root of 5.